Hi everyone, and welcome back to week 3 of our Clay Play Read series. Today we're going to be demoing how to make fake food out of clay. For this particular book, we've asked you to think of a wedge-shaped food, maybe your favorite food that's wedge-shaped, and recreate that in clay. For this demo, I am going to use pizza as my wedge-shaped food, and I'll walk you through the steps for making that, but you can definitely adapt these different skills to make other foods as well. So to get started, you're going to take a piece of your clay and put it off to the side for decorating later. And we're going to start by making a slab. So you're going to want to flatten your clay out. You can look to the green section on your clay mat to how to flatten out your piece of clay into a slab, but you're going to press it down with the palm of your hand, or if you have a rolling pin handy at home, you're also welcome to use that to flatten out your clay into a slab. So once I've got it about the thickness of my thumb, I'm going to leave it and I'm going to grab my skewer to sort of trace out the pattern that I'm thinking of for my food. So I'm gonna go for triangle, so it's wide on the top, coming to a point at the bottom. And I'm using my skewer to trace out what I'm gonna make first, so that if I make any mistakes, I can wipe that away and do my sketch over again. So I definitely suggest sketching it out first. Then you can take your cutting tool, push all the way down to the mat, and slice on those lines that you drew. Great, so now I've got the basic shape of my pizza slice. I'm gonna go ahead and smooth out some of those edges so that they're not sharp later after firing. Great. So now I've got my pizza slice, and I'm gonna use my skewer to do some scratch designs in it. So I'm gonna make a line at the top to designate my pizza crust. And then I think I will add some little pepperonis to mine. So I'm gonna take some of my extra clay, and to make my pepperonis, I'm going to roll them into little balls and then kind of flatten them between my fingers. So I can sort of lay them out where I might want to place them, see how many I want to make. Definitely suggest adding some three-dimensional details onto your fake food, just to make it a little bit more visually interesting. So I've got 2 pepperonis. My pepperonis might be a little large. So I can probably fit one other one on there. And anywhere that I'm putting 2 pieces of clay together, I need to scratch and attach. So if you need a little refresher on scratching and attaching, you can look to the yellow section on your clay mat. So I'm gonna grab my water and my scratching tool for this part. So I sort of know where my pepperonis are gonna go, so I'm gonna scratch the area where the pepperoni is going, and I'm gonna scratch my pepperoni. Add a little bit of water, and it should be pretty snug on there. So pepperoni number 2, always scratching and attaching, always using a little bit of water. And then pepperoni number 3. Awesome. So that's my simple slice of pizza. You could add maybe little tiny coils to make little pieces of cheese, or maybe you have another favorite pizza topping that you could add to yours if you're choosing pizza. But once you're finished, you can set this off to the side, let it dry a little bit, and we'll come back later to add some underglaze. So for painting our food, we can Grab a couple different supplies. You can grab your underglazes from your clay kit, and then I like to work on top of a piece of scrap paper, or I have a little piece of cardboard for my project. You can also use the white circular cardboard piece that we've included in your kit, and you'll need some paintbrushes, and then I've got a little yogurt cup filled of water. So I'm going to start by painting my cheese. So I'm grabbing my yellow underglaze. And I like to just put that on, you can put it directly on your mat, or you can put it on top of a scrap piece of paper or a scrap piece of cardboard. Once you're finished with decorating your food, you can go ahead and set it inside your plastic box, snap the lid on, and it's safely stored until you're ready to take it back to the clay studio for firing.